We are back at the Shat. A little bit of work has been done since I left, so I'm going to give you a little tour. I'm going to tell you what got done and what there is still to do, because there's a lot. So here we go. For starters, there was a beam kind of across this walkway here. You can kind of tell where the that cable comes out of the building. There used to be a little overhang that came across all the way over to this carport. That got taken down. In the back here, this was completely like falling down. It was like an extension of the carport, and that's no longer there, just some remnants. That is completely demolished. You can kind of see some of the shingles down at the end of the wall there. That is done. We're gonna walk in the side door here. Gym's still intact. Set up the laptop. Still a pretty substantial mess. Also trying to move in from living in an RV for a year. Trying to offload a bunch of stuff since we basically had 3 households going. Still a pretty good mess in this place. Starting off, we have a brand new water heater. We thought about getting a wall-mounted one. We had actually ordered a wall-mounted water heater, and we figured that would be best for what we needed. But we found out that the electrical system was not going to support it, or at least this wall of outlets wasn't going to support the wall water heater. It would have been a lot smaller. It would have been kind of nice. So ended up with a massive one, thanks to my father-in-law. He put that in for us. Still have some work to do in this room here. This used to be a bathroom. If you guys remember, we're thinking about just turning it into a laundry room. Need to figure out what we're gonna do with this connection here. Gonna either like route it back onto the wall or put some more put another stud up and hook it back up there. Then we go into the bedroom. I don't know if you guys remember, but we put in carpet here. It was just like really shitty hardwood, I think, or like linoleum tiles. And then up here, we've got booby lights. Got a pair of nipples in the ceiling. Way better than the lights that we had previously, which were just those long, like schoolhouse lights that nobody liked. And then this used to be, or this still is, it was just bare wood running across the ceiling. My father-in-law painted that. And he also, I don't know if you guys can remember, but this used to have like really disgusting looking popcorn ceiling. And he was able to scrape that off. It makes it look a lot better. He used to have this like really disgusting yellow-orange tinge to it. Now it looks a lot nicer. He also did the trim after this paint was finished. He put the trim around the top here, and then the doorway all the way over here. Painted this wall, trim around this doorway as well. We'll go into the bathroom here. As we head into the bathroom, earlier today, I saw a little snaky guy hanging out in this corner. So I came to investigate. I was going to take some video of him, and then he scurried off. There's a hole right there, and he slithered on through there. I didn't know where it went, so I opened. As you can tell, there's no doorknob. Opened the door, came out here, and found his little head poking out through this hole. So there's a hole underneath the door frame here that he can sneak in and out of. So we'll have to seal that off. I think that's a snake that I saved. He was stuck in a bunch of fishing line or some netting. I cut him out. And then father-in-law painted this water hookup box, which is kind of silly looking. I don't know why it's there, but he painted that black. He put back all of those baseboards and painted those black after we had tore out the toilet and put tile down. And then same ceilings here though, I haven't done anything to those. Shower is completed for the most part. Looks a little, this is all my doing, so obviously this patchwork looks pretty ass all the way around. He painted the trim up here as well, painted that black, and then the trim around this doorway as well. So that's everything that we've done. By we, I mean my father-in-law. He's put in a lot of work over the past year while we were gone to get this place looking a little better and maybe have some use. So that is the update for the Shatkin. We'll let you know whenever anything more pops up. So in the meantime, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you care enough to follow along with this absolute nightmare disaster of a home renovation. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.